We're back with 3 WTFs. Well, we're back in another unedited video, and there's a very good reason for it. It isn't because I'm lazy or I'm a piece of shit. Hey!
You're both of those things, I'd just like to clarify.
Okay, fine. Tomorrow we will be at the Maryland Day Festival in Baltimore, and we have to set up very early tomorrow morning, and we have to get ready very, very late tonight. We'll be working throughout the night to get ready for that awesome event, and we hope to see you there if you're in the local area. Come by and see us. We'll have all sorts of Maryland Ghastly, Mischief, toys, merchandise, and you don't want to miss out on it. We'll have shirts, hats, figures. We have everything there. It's going to be great.
I just realized something. Remember we recorded a video yesterday, but then we recorded a second one yesterday because it was very important? We put Maryland Day in the video that's going to be dropping on Saturday.
Oh, come on.
Probably. Will it be dropping after the event?
I'm going to drop it at 8 a.m.
Okay, there you go.
That'll fix our whole problem.
Yeah.
But in this video, we're going to talk about 3 WTFs. And the very first WTF is something that has given me a lot of heartburn. And no, it's not the chili you made the other night, Heather.
I haven't made chili.
Anyway, the first WTF is a Funko Pop that was on Funko.com being sold as a bundled Funko Pop with a mystery box thing.
I know!
It's unbelievable. They have decided to sell Venom by himself without a mystery box. And the first comment is, so I spent $30 for no reason. Well, okay, so my answer to that is no. You spent that money and you were able to get Venom like in the first run of the Venom. Like you were able to get it when Venom first came out. This is for people who didn't fall for the mystery box bullshit. So you got it early. I'm just saying there's a plus side to this.
But you also fell for the mystery box bullshit.
And so did I.
What Chris is trying to say.
I did as well, and most everybody else did, because we thought that's how this was going to drop. And here's what we need to do from now on. We all need to learn that if they do this crap, they will most likely sell the Funko Pop bundled in later on down the line by itself like this. Because all they're doing now is restocking everything, which is a part of our next WTF. I feel like that Funko has decided or has found stuff lying around. And they're putting it up for sale. And actually, more specifically, Walgreens and the Hot Topics and the special edition Anakin Skywalker, the Hot Topic. There was a Hot Topic figure we're going to talk about as well. But there's a lot of restocking happening. Yeah. And I don't know if these companies are cleaning out warehouses or what is going on. But Funko clearly told us all, hey, I know you bought that mystery box. Remember when you did that and you fell for it? Well, for you. Because we're going to go ahead and sell it all by itself without the mystery box. Enjoy, MFers. By the way, I'm not cursing, because I don't want to have to edit out all
You
the
said the
words.
S word like 2 or 3 times.
We're not going to count those. We're only going to count the Fs.
Okay, question. Did they ever end up selling the Happy Birthday Freddy separate? Or did it go on like an extreme discount or something?
Remember, I think it was bundled in if you spent like a certain amount of money. It was like, I think it was one of those deals.
Well, no, there was a mystery box.
There was a mystery box, but I'm saying if things were left over, I remember there was a time where you could select a Funko Pop that you got for free if you made a certain order, like a certain amount. Yes, I don't know if it fell into that, so don't hold me to that.
Someone rehash this, because now I'm questioning it.
Okay, profit over ethics. Oh my god, that's a heavy-hitting comment.
Yep.
A lot of people are complaining yet. Is the same people still feeding Funko laugh emoji, laugh emoji? They're not wrong about that.
No, but listen, let me tell you something. You can enjoy what Funko is making and continue to buy and disagree with a lot of things that they're doing. Just because they're doing questionable things doesn't mean that all their products are dumb and ugly. You know what I mean?
This person says, wasn't it limited to a certain amount? That I do not think. I don't think that was ever said.
What does the one reply say?
What a joke. Nope, no piece count.
Oh,
and they
okay.
spelled peace. And I actually like that they did that. Funkoing again, I see. Why are people saying that? Like math is mathing. Funkoing.
Okay, so
Is that a trend?
Funkoing. So Funkoing is basically like, okay, so Funkoing has become a verb, which means they're just effing up.
Right, they're
You know what I
Funkoing
mean?
up.
Yeah. So I don't know about the math is mathing or whatever.
That's happening a lot now.
That I never understood that. Maybe I'm like too stupid for it, but the Funko is Funkoing makes sense to me.
No one wanted this when it was first released. That's a lie.
No, that is a lie.
People wanted it. You guys are some bastards for this move, Original Funko.
I agree.
Copped. Wow, limited to our mystery box. So about that, ... Funko is ready, laugh emoji. Funko getting late shipment, it seems.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's a late shipment.
I think they either found more, like found a couple cases of them or something, or they ordered more.
Needs a mystery box exclusive sticker, laugh emoji. Nothing is limited anymore. So this is the ongoing problem with Funko. But here's my theory about all of this.
Okay,
and we're going
what's
to
your
talk
theory?
more about the Hot Topic like restocks that happened. We're also going to talk about the restock of Darkside Anakin Skywalker, which seems to happen all the time. It's as if they're making like these pops in like an unlimited format. But here's my theory on all this.
Okay.
I think that Funko is basically clearing out all of the old stuff. All these companies are clearing out. Hot Topic. They used to be a huge seller of Funko product. I think they're getting rid of a lot of stuff. I think that Funko is starting to make a different move. They're getting rid of all this, and then they're going to start bringing in maybe new stuff, and it will be more limited because that's what they sort of said they were going to do. Limit the amount of products that they make and limit the products that they do manufacture, and then also do this whole Project Fred thing. That's my thought. I think they're trying to get rid. It's like out with the old, in with the new.
Got it.
That's
That
what I'm
makes
thinking.
sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking everybody else is doing it. And Hot Topic, I don't know what's going on with them, but every time I go to a Hot Topic store, and I haven't been in a little while, but everything is shrinking. Like their shelves for Funko Pops are shrinking big time.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're just trying to get rid of all this stuff. That's why we're
very
seeing
curious.
all of this, right? All of these Funko Pops coming back to life again from the dead. Things that I thought would be sold out. And frankly, I thought that Darkside Anakin was going to be a Funko Pop that was long gone. We would never see it again. But here he is, back in action. There are some stores that are selling this, like small Funko Pop shops, have these available apparently. I read that in the comments here. But the foiled sticker one, which is the old special edition sticker, they have those in droves. They're making tons of this Funko Pop. It's unbelievable. I mean, the thing is that nowadays, it's really hard to buy any Funko Pop that has been made since, let's say, 2019 or 2018, because it seems like any time or any Funko Pop in that time frame, especially things that were like store exclusives, are constantly still being made and they're showing up, and the box has like a new date on it, like it's updated, like we're remaking them again.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that is happening right now. So my advice to collectors of Funko today is not to go out and buy some of this stuff that might have a high sticker price on it, like anywhere.
So, like, in other words, don't buy it secondhand.
That's what I meant, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't buy it secondhand or don't buy it from somebody that's trying to sell it. Like, I know that sounds crappy, but this will possibly happen.
Yeah.
So give it enough time, it might show up again.
Well, at the same time, though, like, as collectors, we don't know what will and will not restock. So what if, you're saying, hey, don't buy it, Funko never restocks it, and then it becomes completely unobtainable?
I think that we are so far away from that. I don't think that's going to happen again. I think that we're sort of away from them not making certain things anymore. Like, as an example, here's the new Hot Topic restock. Here's General Grievous. They have General Grievous here. Here's Blue Flocked.
Oh my gosh!
Blue Flocked. This My Hero Academia character. The Sleepy Stitch went back up. Prison Mike.
That is an old one.
And Naruto. This Naruto character.
Wow.
Or Naruto on some creature. So these are all Funko Pops that have been, in Hot Topic before, and they're either remaking them or they're finding them. And according to Disc Trackers, he says all of the Hot Topic exclusives that restocked had limited quantities available. Let's hope they ship them out. And I imagine that they will ship it all out. And because they're so low quantities, Hot Topic is getting rid of all this stuff.
Yeah.
They're cleaning out their closet.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Interesting, right? Mm-hmm. So, What the whoa. Is Funko Finders commenting on diss trackers? This is kind of a weird thing, right? That's like crossing the streams. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
They do it all the time.
Do they really?
They comment on each other's stuff all the time. Twitter and Instagram.
That's crazy. You never cross the streams, and they did.
They're
they
like
cross the streams.
best buds.
Are they best buds?
Yeah, they're very good friends.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, they're always messing around on like Instagram and
Messing around.
not like that.
Let's not use that terminology. Let's just say they're being buds. They're being buds.
They're being buds.
Let's just say that they're being buds, Heather, because saying that they're messing around, that's a little weird.
I mean, like,
especially when they service us so hard.
And good.
Because they're service us so much. Like all the content that I'm talking about tonight, we're being serviced by diss trackers. And Funko Finders decided to jump in. He said, you know what? Let me service you also. They're servicing at the same time. And I think that's pretty special.
Those hand motions don't make it. And
what?
You just got on me for saying that they're messing around.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Right. They're servicing twice. They're just...
Stop!
No, it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's great that they're doing this together. I think it's a really great thing, and I'm glad that we're seeing this partnership of servicing. I think that's special.
They're hilarious.
Here's our next WTF. This popped up earlier this week. So My Little Pony and WB Horror Series 2 of each are coming soon. So what's interesting to me is that this, look, we see this earlier this week, right? Releasing April, it says. Tell me what's missing in that picture.
April Fool's.
Yes. Why is April Fool's not there? Now, we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Because you had a funny theory outside.
I did.
Before we walked into the house today, Heather had this very funny theory, and I want to discuss it because it would be amazing if it were true. It would be amazing. And I feel like by looking at this that Heather might be right. But look at this. Based on the fine print, here are the potential pops that may be for the horror NFTs. Annabelle Creation, The Conjuring 2, Curse of La Llorona, The Exorcist, It Chapter 2, The Lost Boys, and The Nun. So those are possibilities of pops that they're going to make.
Oh, based on the fine print. So interesting. So Dis did my homework for me because I literally just searched WB Horror. Did you know that Nightmare on Elm Street is WB Horror?
Really? No, I did not know
I had no idea. That's very interesting. So all of those licenses or all of those titles would be incredible.
You're not getting tired of this?
No.
Exorcist, I feel like we get a pretty good amount of Exorcist now. Annabelle, I feel like... Not
really. How many? I think there's
but how many are you going to make?
Pops,
how many are you going to make? You're going to make Father Karras, and then you have...
They could do the flies.
I guess,
the fly scene would be amazing.
But having, what is her name? It's Reagan on the bed.
Yeah.
That's on that bed thing. That is the coolest thing. I mean, it
really is. But
that's it. They've done Exorcist.
Okay, hold on. No. So they shocked me with that one because it was right after she
Heather,
was.
We talk about this all the time. You always like to bring this up. It's really stop. Okay.
They could take it a step further. I don't think they will. But they could take it a step further and depict that. That would be vile.
I hope not. I'm pretty sure that's not.
That would be vile.
Nah, it won't happen.
But they could do other things. With
Annabelle Creation. I feel like we got Annabelle dolls. Why do we need more Annabelle?
There's more characters than just Annabelle.
More?
Yes, there's creatures.
Conjuring 2. Are there more creatures they can make?
Yes.
Okay. See, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Curse of La Llorona.
I
never watched that. What?
La Llorona. 2 L's
make a
Y sound.
Oh, I've never seen it, so I have no idea what's going on.
I haven't either. However, remember the set with the Common and the Chase? And she had the
that's
amazing
badass.
pops.
Yeah.
So I can't speak to what they could do with that, but I love the idea of more pops from that, and that is a film that I would like to see.
Okay, It Chapter 2. Yes. We've gotten so much from this.
It doesn't matter.
Do we really need more? Do we need Lost Boys would be cool. I'm sure there's a lot of Lost Boys stuff.
Would be
the Nun.
Cool.
The Nun would be fun, I think.
Yes.
But I don't know. I feel like we need to focus on horror elsewhere. Like Nightmare on Elm Street. If that showed up here, imagine the amount of crap they could do with Nightmare on Elm Street
that
they haven't even touched.
So here's a question though. Do they have to get permission from Robert Englund as well as WB?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
You're getting into the weeds. I don't think it matters.
So with this, I understand that these are titles that we've seen before, but I don't want to judge it until we see it. I love horror. I am down for all this.
Whoa, what's your song? You got a song about 11.
I love Halloween. I love horror.
Is that it?
I think. I don't know. Yeah. I know it's very offbeat.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So I'm very eager to see what they do. Hopefully it is different enough to pique my interest.
I hope so, because I feel like we're going to get tired of seeing the same exact horror film Funko Pops over and over and over again. We deserve more. We deserve different things.
Listen.
Imagine they made Critters.
That'd be cool. But listen, let me tell you something. Right now, we know that they have WB, right? So we're stuck with that for a while. But listen, you can't say anything because you're the guy that bought those stupid Star Wars NFTs. And that is
Heather.
the same. How many Leias do we have?
Heather, that was
How many Han Solos do we have?
That was
How many
for
Lukes?
content.
How many Vaders?
And we had fun while we did it.
You had fun. I had zero fun.
I had a really good time. And you know what?
Did you?
You're really bringing me down. And I'm on a very good high tonight. I've been very excited about tonight because we're getting ready for Maryland Day Festival tomorrow. And I'm very excited about it.
Put that on me.
I'm getting very excited about it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, April Fool's is not here. So let's move on to April Fool's. So we talked about this in last night's video. If you missed out on it, go back and watch it. We talked about all the different pieces and how much we love them. The burning pack is really great. The chick, we said that was okay. Posit Freddy. So
I like the chick because I assumed that the egg, because it had a crown, was Freddy. And now it's like, April Fool's, it's really a chicken, like it obviously should be.
I still don't understand where that came from or why I thought that, but that was weird.
It's because he has a crown. The egg had a crown.
It's just weird. But here's the thing. The fact that they made these is really cool. The Posit Freddy is really great. It's a big body with a little head. Burning pack is really great. It's a great joke.
That was in their marketing.
Right.
No, it was in their marketing last year, as well as the NFTs.
That's what I'm saying. It was on the NFTs.
No, it was in the marketing.
I understand. I'm saying it's also in the NFT cards.
I understand. But do you remember when Mike had, messed with the pops or whatever, and instead of the big head with the little body, he did the big body and the little head?
I don't remember.
Do you remember that?
No.
It was part of the thing, because remember there was also an NFT, I think it was a royalty of somebody holding a max token head. Wasn't that part of the...
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Heather, I'm elderly. I don't remember any of these things anymore.
Goodness.
You're going to go look for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Funko April Fool's NFT set.
So here's my my third WTF. They have yet to announce the royalty, and I wonder why. Because next week should be the April Fool's drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the Grail. It was Freddy
Funko holding
Max token,
and he's wearing a DP shirt. For obviously, is it DP? It says DP, which
it's
is
the drop logo, but we all know what DP means.
We know what the DP is. Mm-hmm. We know. Oh, and Funko Finders,
Hey,
they're the ones servicing. If they didn't want me to talk about it, they better stop. That's all I'm saying. But look, they still have not announced the royalty. That is weird, because if this drop...
No.
Oh, I'm going to get there. But if this drop is to happen next week, we should already be aware of all the pieces. This is what they typically do. But there hasn't been an official announcement. Is that correct?
There has not been an official announcement. And that's what I was going to say.
I know, right? That's weird. No official announcement.
Yeah.
But we got all these previews. Where are the previews coming from? That's kind of weird, right? We got the previews. And now, what's the next step? What add to the story? Because what you said, you think is happening.
I don't actually think it's happening.
No, but it was hilarious.
It was a conspiracy. So I said, what if they pass this to somebody, to pass to somebody, to pass to somebody, to pass to the Funko news community, so people would be talking about this April Fool's set, and then they said, April Fool's, screw you, it's not happening.
Oh my God. That would be amazing. It would be the biggest April Fool's joke ever. You know who was really good about doing April Fool's jokes?
Who?
My dad.
I know.
My dad was a great April Fool's joke teller. I remember we lived behind this, it was called Bingo World. But we lived, there was woods behind the house, and then there was bingo. It was house, woods, Bingo World. And behind Bingo World when circuses would come into town back then, they would park like different trucks back there. And I believe there might have been animals or something. Anyway, my father called
Did they say, did your dad convince you? Did your dad convince you that he just found you at the circus? Because you're a weirdo.
No. Can I tell my story?
Yeah.
Anyway, he called my grandma, and he told my grandma that the animals got loose.
Oh, God.
And it's the funniest story ever. And she was freaking out, and she thought it was real. This is back before the internet, by the way. This is back in the 20s. So when this all went down, my grandmother's losing her crap. She thought it was crazy. My dad was laughing, and we talk about it all the time. He was a great April Fool's joke teller. Even to this day, he does it every once in a while. You never know what he's up to.
Yeah, I remember one year he called you about something.
He does. He tries. And sometimes he gets me very good.
Yeah.
He called us one time and said that a storm came through and made our basement leaky or something, if I remember correctly, or flooded the whole house.
I can't remember that.
Anyway, my dad's very good at that, and so is the website IGN.com. They fooled everybody with a Legend of Zelda movie one time, a long time ago. They even made like a little fake trailer and everything.
That's messed up.
So April Fool's is a time where people joke around. Mm-hmm. My dad knows it, IGN.com knows it, and Funko might know it too. And which is why we might not have seen a royalty, and nay, have we received an official announcement, because that is very interesting.
It's weird because they normally announce on Fridays, and it's normally, like 2 weeks out?
Last time I feel like they announced it really weird.
I feel like they did. I can't remember.
But if this is an April Fool's joke, now let me preface this by telling you, I want all the things that are offered in these photos.
Yes, and
I'm super stoked over that.
I would also like to say that these things are very cool. I will be disappointed. However, I do not believe it's an April Fool's joke. I think that this is a real thing.
Well, I understand. I'm saying I want these. I want to partake in this particular NFT drop, which a friend brought something up today that I did want to talk about that, and we'll close the video out. But there's either one or two ways this goes. It actually happens, and we have an opportunity to buy these really cool Funko NFT packs, and we can get these pieces, or it's a real April Fool's joke. And if it's a real April Fool's joke, I really feel like I'm going to love it more. That is a real April Fool's joke. Like, I think that would be unbelievable.
I think so too.
Oh my God.
That'd be so much fun.
Oh my God. I would love that. I hope that is the real thing. Although, even if it isn't, the second prize is that I get to buy, or possibly get, the card packs. And to my last point, this is sort of a WTF. In most recent drops that they've done, they've allowed you to spend $120. So our friend Steven reached out to me today, and he mentioned this to me. He said they have been allowing people to buy $120 worth of card packs. Before, it was $60. So it gave people a better opportunity in order to buy the card packs. So will that change take place for this drop? Will it drop down to $60 so more people have an opportunity, or will it stay at $120 and make it harder to get?
What if they took it a step further and they made it $0? So you have a $0 limit, meaning they're putting this up for sale.
Jesus, what is wrong with you? Turn away.
And then, listen, hear me out.
I'm not.
Then, when you go into queue and they're like, oh, you have succeeded, you have, what's it called when you go over something? You have surpassed your limit of $0, and then they gave you the April Fool's. And that's when we all find out it's fake. So everybody's amped.
Oh my God, and they're in line.
They're in line.
I don't know if they would take it that far.
I don't think they would.
I mean, I hope they do.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my God. I would be angry, but it would be so funny. I would run right home. I would leave and drive as fast as I could home to make a video about that. Because that would be something that is on an epic level. I don't know if they're doing it or not, okay? But Heather mentioned this as we're walking groceries into the house. And when she said that, I was like, that is the most brilliant thing I've ever heard in my entire life, if that is real. If they really do that, that would be the most brilliant thing ever.
That would be funny.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm all charged up. You don't even know I'm charged the F up, Heather. I'm ready to go. If this drop happens or it doesn't happen, I'm going to be right there and waiting.
I support you if you buy from this drop. If it happens.
Bring it up. bring it down. Bring it around like a little fish that's doing a frown. In every video, we like to shout out to our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we would like to shout out to David Newman, John McCormick, DOE710, Douglas Hunt, Jacob Foster, Snaps by Reyes, Anita Atkinson, Antonia, Chris Grist, Michael Niskovich, and Stacy Lehman. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. You patrons are amazing and we appreciate you, and we wouldn't be able to do half the things that we do here on the channel. If you want to join our Patreon and show your support, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Every month we go live with our patrons via Google Meet. We do all sorts of fun stuff there, including giveaways and also talking about future Mischief Toys items. So make sure you come and hang out with us. It is a blast. Before you go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss that, so make sure you hit those buttons very, very hard. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. We appreciate you. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.